Greetings, friends. It is the 18th day of the Omer. Netzach, Sheba, Teferet. What a rich day. What a rich week for those of you who are in the healing space, whether you're providing, whether you're receiving, whether you're doing both, if you're in service of others, or if you're seeking a greater sense of wholeness and well-being in your life. Teferet is so much connected to that because it's really about integration. It's integration of the polarities. It's bringing together the details and the parts with the source, which is beyond details and parts. And, the word for sick in Hebrew is chole. That's sickness. And it's connected to the word for sand, which is whole. It's the most fragmented thing in the world. And in contrast, healing really is that unification and that holding everything together and the unification of the highest part of you and the most challenging, difficult parts of you, the unity of the organizational principles of your whole entire mind, body, spirit system in every particular of your body. Teferet is beauty. Teferet is hitpa'er, to bring pride and expression and excite the creator, essentially. In the, kind of the more Haredi perspective on Teferet, like Matok Midvash talks about, it's really about creating pride in Hashem, that we're fulfilling His purpose for us. That's the language in that system, in that worldview. And the way that can be understood in a broader worldview is really that, like, every one of us was created for a particular purpose, and finding our wholeness and the greatest expression of who we are, the general and the principles and the particulars together, that excites the source of life. If you understand the source of life as the unit of consciousness that's brimming with potential and filling you with potential all the time, there's nothing more exciting to that consciousness than you fulfilling your potential and you achieving a degree of expression that's whole and connected. So Teferet is all of that. And Netzach, as you know, is its values, its clarity, it's the ability to overcome obstacles. In the kind of more religious world, it gets discussed as the ability to overcome the Yetzer Hara. The Yetzer Hara being that which prevents us or can potentially oppose our expression of our highest self and our highest potential. Netzach gets described as eternity and victory because it is expression of self in action, where Chesed is more emotion and intention. Netzach is in action. Every bit of action that we take actually shifts our neural networks and shifts our patternings. When we are consistently taking action that's aligned with our values and our goals, we are transforming our neurology and our neurobiology. We're actually making it more easy for us to do that in the future. And the converse is also true. Action brings further action. Action brings a transformation of our understanding of ourselves. When I take action that's consistent with my highest values, I empower those highest values in my own consciousness, in my belief about who I am. When you do things you really believe in, you believe in them more deeply. And so Netzach Sheba Teferet, it's a day for reflection about to what extent am I committed to my purpose, my values, my self-expression with integrity, with vitality, with aliveness, with courage, in a way that I'm going to move through the obstacles. And specifically, moving through the obstacles that to my integration of the whole and the part, my integration and expression with beauty and harmony, with relationships that are appropriate. Netzach Sheba Teferet. So that contemplation, the intellectual understanding, and the self-accounting, and then stepping into the meditative space and being in a space of connection and dveikut to the extent you can, and praying and davening, connecting with that source of life, and seeing it, seeing the expression of that in your life, and praying for the expression of that in your life, and asking your own deepest knowing, how can I bring this into action? What can I do today to embody and express that deep truth of the integration of who I am? Who am I when I'm healed and whole and bringing excitement to the source of life because of the way I'm expressing myself with clarity and truth and eternity and victory over the difficulties? Have a great day.